So today I'm going to be doing my top 10 high-end makeup items. I have just done the obviously drugstore makeup items, so I decided to do the higher end version where I just look across all the high-end products that I own and think, right, which are my top 10 favourite, must recommend, well worth the money items. So some of them are brief, some of them are like exact items, some of them are just sort of like brands and you choose which one you like lipsticks, and then the rest are specific products that I wanted to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's get started. The first product is something that is fairly new. I've only been using it sort of the last month or so, and it's only been out for about a month, but it has made it into the holy grails for sure. I've talked about this product before a few times on my channel. This is the Guerlain Meteorites Oxygen Care Moisturizer and Radiance Booster. This is a must step in my face. Like whenever I start my face routine, this always goes on first. It is an incredible product. It will work for anyone, almost guaranteed. It's a little bit pricey. It's £46, but it is so worth it. I've actually, if you can see back there, I've got another one which I have just finished, and this is my new one. It's such a good product. I can't tell you how amazing. I recommend this like to anybody, literally every and anybody. The next product is also Guerlain. I promise you this isn't all Guerlain. There's only one more Guerlain item after this, but this is a face primer, and this is the L'Or Radiance Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold, and this is a gel. It's really strange. It's like a gel primer. I've used quite a lot of it, so it's hard for you to see, but it's a gel primer with golden flakes in it. It's amazing. Just so you guys know, it doesn't look like this anymore because my mum bought one and the bottle has changed. It's like a thinner, it's this bottle basically, but with the same packaging, like gold and stuff, but it is such a amazing product. It's really strange as well because like you pump it out and it's like a gel with these little bits of gold in it, and then when you rub it in, it just sort of melts to like a water consistency and just sinks into the skin, and the gold just disappears with it and makes you sort of a bit more glowy. It's a really fun product. Again, I think it's £46, but it is top of my list recommendations for primer because it's really nice to use every day, and I found that over time, I've been using this for about like 5 months now, and it is very brightening, so my skin also is getting the skincare benefits of brightening. Okay, the one and only foundation that I'm recommending, just because I got a bunch of new high-end ones recently, but they are all still in progress, still in trial, but one that has made the cut for ages, I will rebuy for ages, I have worn to weddings because I trust it as a proper foundation, is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. The finish of this, as I've said before, is incredible. It is a matte velvet, so you still got like a sort of shine to you, but it's completely matte. It's really weird, and this is just a mattifying foundation, oil-free and water-resistant, so it makes it really good for weddings. Every time I've been a bridesmaid, I've wore this as well. I mix this with my HD as well sometimes when I'm filming. I'm nearly out of it actually. I bought this at IMATS like 3 years ago and it's still going really strong. It doesn't feel any different, doesn't smell different or whatever, and it just comes like that and you just tip it out. And I think this is the shade, oh dear, I can't remember what shade it is. I need to repurchase this at some point, but okay, the one concealer as well that I am 100% gonna recommend. I love a lot of drugstore concealers, but this one is the only one that I will continue to repurchase as a high-end concealer. It is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. I have the Double Wear foundation and I only wear it when I know I'm going to be having a hardcore day where I'm like from start to finish going to be busy and I'm going to be out and I need something that's going to hold. Apart from that, I don't particularly like wearing it because I think the coverage is just unnecessary. It's really full, and apart from filming sometimes I like to wear full coverage, but on a day-to-day basis I don't. However, I feel like sometimes when I have bad breakouts or redness on my chin or just any spots around my face, I needed a, like, I want that to cover it. When I seen that they did a concealer version, this is just like a super, like if you think the Double Wear is a full coverage, like double it and put it in a tiny tube. This is really full coverage. So if you need something that is gonna hide your blemishes, this is your puppy. But this is probably like just under £20 or just over £20, if that. And this is in the shade 02 Light Medium, and it is so perfect. I'm gonna have to repurchase this, and it's quite nice because it's quite a big tube too, so worth the money, I'd say. Okay, there is definitely this face powder has to be mentioned. It is one of my favorites. Again, you can use like a little bit of this if you're doing a lighter coverage and it works fine, or you can use more if you want a fuller coverage. This is the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Powder Foundation, and mine's in light 49. It is a little bit light for me, so I can't use it as a powder foundation. I have to use it as a setting powder, but it works absolutely, I was gonna say absolute miracles, but it works absolutely fantastic. And I can't recommend this enough. Again, it's gonna have to be another repurchase, but amazing product. I'm not sure how much this is. Again, we can't really get Kat Von D in the UK. I think you could get it online, but we can't particularly get it in the UK, and I think this was like just over $20, 29 maybe. I'm not sure. I didn't buy it. I got my mum to get it for me because they were in the States. Okay, going on to face products, I've just realised that I've got like 2 contour-ish kits in here. The first one is your smaller version of a contour kit. This is the Marc Jacobs Instamark Light Filtering Contour Powders. And this is in the shade 04 Mirage Filter. I love the packaging. Again, this is one of the products that comes with me if I am going away, like I need a quick fix product. I know that these 2 products in here are big. I probably won't run out, even though I've got a massive dent in the bronzer because I love it so much. But the other thing I love is it's got a massive mirror. So obviously when you're doing your makeup out, you want a nice big mirror to use. So I usually bring this in the hopes that this will be my mirror. But the colours are just on point. There's one, like I told you, lighter, and then one darker than this, which I kind of want to get the lighter one, but I feel like this one is just the best out of all of them, because you've got your like banana powder and you've got a really nice contour shade. This is not a bronzer because it's very grey toned. It is your contour and it is fabulous. I think this is like, again, I'm not 100% on the price because you can't really buy it here, although I've heard they just started selling Marc Jacobs in Selfridges. Or is it Harrods? No, Harrods. Not Selfridges, Harrods. The next thing is also a contour kit. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. This thing has been everywhere, but if you want a bit more of a selection, this is your puppy. They're all beautiful colours, and like this is the bronzer and then these are the contours. Amazing product. I think this is like £30 maybe, but worth every penny. Okay, so the next product I have to show you, again, is more of a general. It's not these specific products, but it is the Urban Decay eyeshadows. Simply the best eyeshadows I've ever used is the Urban Decay ones. You know you're pretty much safe. Obviously these are all the most popular palettes, the Naked palettes. They are what every person who loves their makeup should own without a doubt. I don't know, I just like Urban Decay eyeshadows are just so blendable. They're just absolutely fantastic shades. They come with obviously a mix of mattes and shimmeries, and I think that they're just they're just the best. And like the new Gwen Stefani palette, I'm in love with that as well, and I just think that they're super safe. Like, you know that they're sort of expensive. They're like, obviously these palettes I think are about £37. They're not break the bank for 12 eyeshadows, but they are phenomenal. Like, you know they're going to be good. Alright, the second last product is a mascara, and this is my Tip Top mascara that I am obsessed with. It is the Guerlain Maxi Lash. I have obviously mentioned that I do like Guerlain, have I? No, maybe? And this is a amazing mascara. They did have one that was all gold before. I've tried that and I don't like it, but this one with the silicone silicone brush is amazing. It's what I have on my eyelashes today, and what I love about this is it's an on-the-go mascara as well, because when it dries it curls, and you can really see that, because like today I didn't even use an eyelash curler and you can tell that they're properly like curled more than usual. This is an amazing product. I think it's about £25, so it's regular mascara price for sort of a high-end designer makeup brand, and the packaging's really cute. I think it's like the new Marc Jacobs one. It sort of looks like that as well, so it's on point, and I like the black and gold as well. Alright, and the final product I have to recommend as a really good buy for a more expensive high-end product is for sure MAC lipsticks. They are the creme de la creme, they are the safe point, they are the brilliant point, they are the newest innovative point of lipsticks. Everybody sort of owns a MAC lipstick. The price point is £15 I think, or maybe has it gone up to 16, I'm not sure. But they are great products. I'm not a massive advocate for MAC. I feel like they don't do things, like some things they do are not very good at all. And I think they have a rep that they basically just do everything amazing, and that's not the case in my opinion. However, their lip products are fantastic. They have different choices like the retro matte, the cream sheen, the mattes, like they just are on point, and I think that anybody who buys these lipsticks is safe because they are fabulous little products, and for the price as well. So guys, that was it for my top 10 high-end makeup items. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and if you think there's anything that I should try that perhaps could make it into my top 10 if I didn't have these items in here. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Remember to stay beautiful and have a fabulous day. I will see you in my next video. Ciao!